And during Aung San Suu Kyi's visit, the US also lifted sanctions on Burma's Speaker of the Lower House, who is currently leading a parliamentary delegation to Canberra. Thura U Shwe Man's visit is the first official one by a Burmese delegation to Australia. Canberra correspondent Stephanie March has more.
The Australian Parliament has many visitors, but this week's guests are more special than most.
We have present in the gallery this afternoon members of the parliamentary delegation from Burma, led by the Speaker, the Honourable Tu Shwe Man, who I pronounced very badly, so I apologise.
Mispronunciations may be forgiven for now, but Australian parliamentarians will have to become more familiar with Burmese names.
There will be more cooperation between the two parliaments and there will be more person-to-person contact.
The delegation, led by the Speaker of Burma's lower house, is in Australia to take a first-hand look at how this Western democracy works.
We have the advantage of having been at it for 100 years, so we've got a pretty old parliament, and what they were looking at was parliamentary practices and procedures, looking at how politics and parliament intersect with each other.
Their schedule is tightly packed, meeting with committee leaders and MPs.
Mr Speaker, lovely to meet you.
But there's another reason for the visit.
Australia is the first country that lifted sanctions imposed on Myanmar. I would like to thank Australia.
While the formerly isolated state is being rewarded for its rapid progress towards democracy, it still has a long way to go, including allowing the opposition to embrace the role of government agitator.
We don't regard them as an opposition, but instead we work together by setting aside our extreme views with regards to our political parties, ideologies or the regions where we come from.
Something that could quickly change if these Burmese parliamentarians follow their Australian counterparts' lead.
We have a Prime Minister who is spending like a drunken sailor.
Stephanie March, ABC News, Canberra.